It's a seed stock producer's job to sort through all the data and create cattle that work for his customers. For Brian McCullough, that begins by knowing his customers and their challenges.
Regarding the production environment in Wisconsin, we get 34 inches of rain a year, and there's 40 inches of snow throughout the year. And so from the 1st of November until the 15th of May, that's kind of the time where we need to feed stored feed. So I'd say in terms of differentiating the environment in Wisconsin, that's one of our factors.
Most of McCullough's bull buyers have other farming enterprises or off-the-farm jobs in addition to their herds.
I find more and more we have to make these cattle as maintenance-free as we can. And so what we're trying to focus on is creating Angus cattle that can calve without assistance and gain efficiently, and then at the end of the line, put a product on the table that meets the specs of certified Angus beef.
That doesn't mean he breeds in calving ease at the expense of beef quality traits, or vice versa.
Here's the truth of the matter. All these traits are heritable, okay? And which means that if we put pressure on them and we're diligent about putting pressure on the various traits, we can affect those traits. So, for instance, if we're concerned that marbling, if we pursue marbling and ribeye and we'll sacrifice other traits, the only reason we have to sacrifice is we haven't stayed focused on them.
All 385 of his cows are in the top 20% of the breed for weaning weight, yearling weight, weaning value, and beef value.
I really have to say the tools that we're provided with by the association today allow me to put together a set of breeding objectives that I can keep the cow herd moderate, I can keep the cow herd easy fleshing, and I can still be in the top 25% of the breed for yearling performance, which is rate of gain, as well as marbling and ribeye. So the only challenge is back on we as producers to use the tools appropriately.
McCullough says the burden of follow-up is also on the breeders, noting check-in calls with customers throughout the year. I'm Bob Cervera.